What is up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? What's up, Xavier? What's up, Vontez? Hey, Xavier. This morning, dude, they woke her up for a few minutes, and anyways, my brother was asking her questions. She couldn't lift her head up or nothing, because they still had that shit down her throat and all that, but when he'd ask her a question, she'd squeeze his hand. And anyways, man, he turned me around on that tablet, and she cracked her little eyeball open just a little bit. But as soon as she heard my voice, and then she heard my daddy's voice, son, her little hand come up and started waving as hard as she could. Good Lord's been good to me, man. He give me my mama back. She ain't out of the woods yet, guys. But hopefully she's getting to be on the other side of this shit. They did sedate her and put her back under, but that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna say that's probably not a bad thing at all because she needed that rest. But hopefully in the morning they remove them tubes and she can breathe on her own and stuff. Which they did kill the machine and she was breathing on her own, but she needed that extra little bit of rest, they said. So they went ahead and kept her. Okay, sorry guys. I'll quit talking about that. If won't let me like. Okay, I'm sorry, Buckeye. Hey, that's right, Buckeye. Sorry, Midwestern Viking. What's your opinion on good old-fashioned muddle loaders like a Brown Bess or a Springfield? Hey, listen, dude. Our forefathers used those types of firearms, and without those, we probably wouldn't be sitting here today. Firearms like that saved their life, fed their families. So I really like those older types of firearms like that. Are they outdated? Yes. Are they still cool as shit? Hell yeah. But no, hey, thank you, Xavier, for everything, buddy, and calling and checking on her and stuff. And all you guys for the prayer and praying. That helped, man. That means the world to me. And I thank you guys for that. That warms my heart, man, to know that she had people from all across the United States praying for her, man. All over the world. See, this YouTube better, if they just understood, man, what this platform could really be, if they let us have free speech and actually do stuff, man, how many people's lives could be touched with this platform, dude? Don't hate on people because they love the Second Amendment and love guns and stuff like that. We got a good community too. Well, now, I'm not saying this to be mean, but okay, they're all leftists and liberals and stuff like that. They love the gay community. They promote their channels like a mother. Okay, got you. Shit. I kicked my stuff. They got the gay community channels and stuff like that popping. Okay. Well, why are you going to treat, okay, if they believe in equality and all the channels having an equal opportunity, why are they so badly against the Second Amendment gun tube channels? And literally, this shit's happening to everybody, guys. Not just me, everybody. So trust me, I don't feel like a virgin anymore. I'm alright, everybody. Hey, thank you, Midwestern. Please double tap and hit that subscribe button. See you, Xavier. Have a good one, man. But they just don't understand how good that this platform could be actually reaching people, man. And helping people out with prayer and stuff like that that needs it, because without that, my mama wouldn't be here. What gun are you picking me in a zombie apocalypse? I'm probably going to take that suppressed 300 blackout, because you won't be as quiet as possible. And those 190 grain Hornady sub X's are cool. Plus, you've got a 2000 lumen Odin on there. So you've got a light to be able to see in the dark, because there's going to be no power and shit like that. Hopefully you've got some solar chargers to where you can recharge it, because it is awesome and rechargeable, which I do have solar powered chargers like this lantern. That's solar powered charging, plus it has places to charge stuff, USB ports. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of advantages to that. Plus, the 300 blackout is on the it uses the same magazines as the 5.56/223. It uses the same bolt carrier group, so you're good there. If you need parts, all the pieces and parts are the exact same except for the barrel. That's it. That's what I would pick. Hell yeah, wrap them bitches in duct tape, bro. Make them work for it. Anyways, Bryson, please double tap your screen, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe, guys, if you don't care. Everyone really counts and helps us out a lot. Good morning, Dex. We are trying to grow again. YouTube been shitting on us pretty hard, man. So, we're trying, folks. We're trying. But yeah, that 300 black's probably what I would pick in the, if the shit went down. But if I had the choice to take two of them, I'm going to take that SIG cross tracks right there. Because, see, I can take the suppressor off of that one and put it onto that one and be quiet with that long range bastard. So I can make, yeah, I know that, Ormus. There is a 300 blackout. But I have, like, you got the Lancer mags and shit like that for the 300. Magpul actually makes 300 blackout magazines. But in a pinch, I have never had a 300. I've never had a magazine malfunction on me using a 5.56 magazine for the 300 blackout. Never have I ever had that problem. But, and that's a big but, when your life depends on it, you actually want the right thing. See, that's the thing that I'm saying, folks. A lot of people don't understand that for that 357 SIG, you can use the 40 Smith & Wesson magazines. But for some reason, those 10 round California compliant magazines that they sent with my Model 23 did not like that 357 SIG I'm talking at all. It just didn't. That sumbitch a jam every shot. Now, on that same hand, which is weird as hell. Hang on, let me look here. There it is. Okay. I know I got 3 magazines. Yeah, there we go. I've got the one that's in the gun, and I bought 3 more. There we go. Okay, I found it. The magazine that's actually in the gun now is a 357 SIG specific magazine. But I do have another big 6-inch barreled 40, and I have a 357 SIG conversion barrel for it. I think it's the Model 24 or some shit. ATN makes I would get the Pulsars, bro. ATN is shit. I do not like ATN. Get Pulsars, man. I ain't got one, but I did try out the ATNs, the night vision ones, not the thermal. And all 3 of them messed up. I never even got to use them. They sent them to me and they were friggin' broke as soon as I got the bitches out. So I'm not a big fan of ATN. Pulsar is the way to go. The most powerful one on the table would be that 4570 Government, or that Browning 243 Winchester. I would say the 4570 is more powerful in terms of power, pure power. Anyways, please hit that subscribe button, guys. If you don't care, double tap your screen, give us a thumbs up. Now, on what we're saying about the magazines, you see this shit? That in that gun works perfectly, and that's a 40 S&W magazine, but it's the 15 rounder. It works perfect. You take those 10 round mags that it came with, and it will, all 3 of them jam, pieces of shit. That's why I just went ahead and bought me 4 or 5 of the 357 SIG specific magazines and called her good. But this one works just fine, and it's out of the Model 24. So yeah, it don't really make a lot of sense how one magazine it'll work fine and another one the motherfucker will jam every shot. What's going on with suppressors? No tax down. Yes, companies are actually holding suppressors right now. The E-form system, I'm so thankful that I got mine in and they received my shit today. If you don't have your stuff filed and into them by the 26th, then you're screwed. I went ahead and paid the $200 tax stamp and got my suppressor on through because They're going to shut down the system on the 26th and finish all of everybody's who paid their $200 tax stamp and get all of those done. Then they're going to change the system over to this new deal. It's going to be long-ass wait times, guys. There are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of suppressors sitting at dealers ready and waiting to go to not have to pay that $200 tax stamp, which I call it a damn extortion fee. But long story short, yes, that's the gist of it. There is no more $200 fee after the first of the year. But a lot of companies are actually doing free tax stamps right now, like Silencer Shop. I totally recommend Silencer Shop, man. They're who I got that one through. It was so easy, man. Simple, no problems. They got that fast e-file form. That shit's so easy, man. SIG 553, Swiss quality. Hell yeah, hot dog. Hey, I love SIGs, man. What is my favorite Glock? Let's see. I love the Model 32 357 SIG, but my Model 40 with the 6-inch barrel, 10 millimeter, I'm a 10 millimeter fan through and through, man. I cannot help it. I just love my 10 millimeter. That 1911 right there with a full 6-inch barrel is a 10 millimeter. I can't help it, dude. I love them. Oil filter suppressors are, I know, that's a good way to go to jail. Don't do it. Don't do it. But for real, guys, I don't know if you all have actually looked at the tuna cans. They're pretty well the cheapest suppressor on the market right now. Damn, man, this sucks. I've got something new from Olight that I can't reveal to you guys until January, and it sucks because this sumbitch is so cool, man. I can't wait for you all to see it. You guys are literally gonna fall in love. I'm telling you. Streamlight ain't got shit like this. I can't wait to show it to you folks. I can't tell you to show you about it, but all of you guys are going to love this shit. I promise. What's the lowest a Glock goes for? Hell, bro, I don't know. You can get... Well, the Gen 1s are pretty expensive because they're collector's items. So is the Gen 2. The best bet to get a cheap one would be the Gen 3 or 4. I can't really discuss prices and shit like that because, yeah, YouTube rules, but join in on our Discord, man. We have a Discord server. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you for becoming a member of the channel, man. That's awesome. Shit, yeah. Hey, look here, buddy. You don't even know this, but here in a couple days, we're going to be giving this bad hoe away to one of our members of our channel. That's a brand new Osight S OD green. That will fit a Model 48, 43X 357 SIG. I don't think that Olight is better than Streamlight, but I think they're right there with them in terms of weapon lights. Yes, I do. I mean, I own a bunch of Olights, man, and I have played around with Streamlights. Olight stuff is just as damn bright, plus you can get stuff that actually has green lasers and stuff on it, which is also an awesome added bonus. Plus, you're not going to pay $500 to $800 for a fucking light. Surefire is way ass overpriced. Oh, I like 357 SIG the most now, but I do have a lot of 9mm, and I do have 40 S&W. But please, guys, double tap your screen. Subscribe to the channel. Please, please, man, make sure. Shut up, Joe. But please, guys, make sure you jump in the Discord. We can actually talk in there and be free to do so. We talk about guns, and that's that. So please, please, folks, hop on in there. I promise you'll have some fun. But then come back here and hang out with us on the channel, because that's why we made the Discord. Thanks for donating me a membership. Oh, she's doing better, Gino. Hey, they woke her up this morning, man, and my brother was talking to her and asked her if she could hear him to squeeze his hand. She is squeezing his hand on every question. He held up the tablet, and as soon as she heard my voice and my dad's voice, son, her little hand come up off of that bed and just started waving like a motherfucker toward this dude. It was awesome. Shit. No, Wavy. I'll be honest with you, dude. I will never like a 45 more than a 10mm. And people who think that a 45 is just as powerful as a 10mm have fell and bumped their fucking head, dude. There is no comparison to be had whatsoever. The 45 does not have shit on the 10mm in terms of power, bro. If you think about it, I can take a 200 grain bullet and push that bitch up to 1,300 feet per second out of that 10mm. You can take that same 200 grain bullet on a 45, and you're going to be lucky to be pushing 1,000 feet a second. Yes, I will give you credit on one thing. Yes, you do have a bigger hole. You do punch a bigger hole with a 45. I will 110% admit that. But when it comes in terms of power, that 10mm is a fucking beast and on another level. Now, okay, I will give you this. Now, let's talk 45 Super. Okay, when we bump up to the 45 Super, then we've got another change in the game. Then, that beats the hell out of the 10mm. That 45 Super is another beast. But I don't know what it is. I just like my 10mm, bro. I've killed too much shit with it. And trust me, it don't usually take more than one. I am a big fan of one-shot stoppers. Hey, dude, get you a barrel swap for that 10. Hey, you'll love that shit. Can 9mm or 40 achieve what 10mm? No, not at all. Not even close. Yeah, hey, Joe, I'm not talking about in a self-defense situation. If you're going to do that with the 10mm, you got to go down to these 135 grain nozzlers, that blow all to hell, bro. When they hit, them bitches explode. But like I was saying, at the end of the day, yes, the 45 is the better self-defense caliber. But in terms of 2- and 4-legged creatures, the 10 millimeter wins. The 45 ACP was never designed to be a hunting cartridge. Now, Buffalo Bore does make some badass ammunition, and so do I for the 45, that turns that motherfucker into a pretty nasty beast. But you can get some of those hard casts from Buffalo Bore. Oh my lord, for that 45, then you can turn it into a wicked piece of machinery. But I'm talking about with just straight factory ass ammunition. Yeah. That 45 ain't much to look at, in my opinion. They underpenetrate, but the 45 is a very old cartridge. What's the best bolt action rifle for target shooting? Oh, caliber. 308 or 6.5 Creedmoor. Either one you can't go wrong with. I got you, twin. 10 millimeters only been around a few decades. Well, shit. Hey, please subscribe, Anonymous. Help us out, man. Help our channel grow if you don't care, buddy. Jump in our Discord. We got a good Discord, guys. I promise. It's fun. Everybody has fun in there. We talk about the Second Amendment, and people's free to talk about whatever they would like to. What's up, Jackson? But yeah, you can't go wrong with the 308 or the 6.5 Creedmoor. I do have a 270 I'm going to get tomorrow, guys. We're going to be featuring a 270 on the channel. We're going to be loading up some ammunition for it, and yeah, we're going to see what that 270 is about. If it's as mean as the 30-06. See, that's the thing, guys. A lot of people's never even heard of the 264, which it's literally almost the same damn thing as the 6.5 Creedmoor. And then you've got the 270, which, don't get me wrong, the 270 is a blob of a bullet. It does not cut through the air like a 6.5 Creedmoor does. But if you get those high-ass ballistic coefficient bullets for that 270, well then, you've turned it into a bad bastard. 270 is not even close to a 30-06. Well, hey, in my opinion, dude, you've got a 270 or a .277 caliber bullet on a 30-06 case. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty close. What hunting ammo do I use? I love the Barnes Tip Triple Shock. I load my own ammo, man. I know for sure the M1 carbine is calibered in a 30 car. Yeah, it is, Snow Racer, because I got one. 22-250, that's one that I do not have, but I have shot. And you talk about a bad bastard, now that thing's good for target shooting, but you're going to pay out the ass for ammo if you don't load it yourself. That's one you've got to reload for, or you'll go broke buying ammo. I think person is in my house. Hell yeah, Tommy. See, you see what I'm talking about. What was my first gun? A Remington 870 Youth Model 20 gauge was my first gun. And I put my suppressor on this gun, and this is what I hunt with. Or I take my Ruger American Gen 2 in 6.5 Creedmoor, but that is a 308 Winchester. I've always been a big fan of the 30 caliber. I don't know if you all have ever seen anything shot with a 30 cal. 308, 30-06, 30-30. But it tends to poke holes through both sides that it looks like if you do have to track something, it leaves a blood trail that fucking Ray Charles could follow. $300 win, that's a good one too, man. But yes, you can walk into any big box store and find a box of 308 on the shelf, 6.5 Creedmoor, 350 Legend. Any of those you can literally walk in the fucking store and find. That 30 carbine is a hard pick between. What do you think of the Ruger American Gen 2 a few rounds through mine? The what fell apart and came with the rail mounting holes cocked to the right. Well, you need to contact Ruger and send that back, bro. Hell, I would have never bought that shit when I looked at it. Hell no. I'd make Ruger give me a brand new gun. I mean, I love mine, dude. I've got YouTube shorts of my gun on there. I can literally put eggs up at 300 yards and bust them with my 6.5 Creedmoor Ruger American Gen 2. I've got a Athlon Argo scope on that bitch. Oh, man. You talk about wicked. That's a shooting son of a bitch. I want a 350 AR. Bear Creek's awesome, bro. Ken, I got to go. Have a good night. Hey, Bentley, thank you, dude. Merry Christmas to you, too, buddy. I mean, shit. Have a good one. Holler at me. Bolt fell apart. Didn't notice till I got. Directly. Fleet Farm pretty much said I was trying to understand what you're saying. Pretty much said I was shit out of luck. My ass. They got to fucking fix that, bro. They can't sell you something like that. They have to fix that shit. That's still under warranty. Hey, Bear Creek Arsenal, Tommy. What caliber is the best for indoor self-protection? 300 blackout with the 190 grain sub X's. But no, the best indoor home protection would be a 12 gauge with a I'm gonna say number 4 buckshot, because it's not near as apt to over penetrate and kill somebody else in the home. But that's why I always have a gun with more than one option of ammunition. If the first one don't do the job, you can bet your ass the fucking second one will. That's always been my philosophy. Have a pump 12 gauge, and you've got the one that's going to handle human beings first. But if you hit something with that first one, it's going to know it. But then that second one's really going to fuck shit up. Mr. Snowy Mountain, I feel you, bro. Me too. Now, he shot that bear with a 5.56, or not a 5.56, but 300 blackouts pressed, I'm pretty sure. What I'm saying, I was bitching, they so many. Well, they've got to honor that, bro. I mean, they have to. That's the thing. They have no choice. Or, hey, send me pictures of it, and I'll freaking feature it here on the channel and damn tell that they sold you a defective rifle. That's not the way that any company should be doing business. Fuck that. Hey, trust me, they'll get a hold of my video, I promise you. I'm just big enough to be a thorn in their fucking side. We ain't gonna play that shit. Hey, people don't think a 9mm will kill a bear, bro. They're full of shit too, I promise you. Howdy, Mr. Jerry, how you doing? Hey, everybody please check and make sure that you are still subscribed. YouTube's been being assholes and unsubscribing people, folks. So please double tap your screen. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. It don't cost y'all a dime, but a second of your time. And hey, if you want to hang out with all of us, we do have a Discord now. You guys kept begging for a Discord channel, so we got one. But no, I was going to let you guys know I actually found adapters that will go in that single shot and go in that double barrel, and you can actually shoot 10mm. You can do, and they're rifled. It's adapters that go in a shotgun, and then you can shoot 10mm, like 357 Magnum, 38. There's a fucking bunch of them that you can actually shoot out of a 12 gauge. Hell, you can get a 45-70 one and actually shoot a 45-70 out of a 12 gauge and have an actual rifled barrel. Listen, dude, you ain't ever got to worry about no fucking 10mm in a bear. I promise you that. That's something that I would love to feature on the channel, dude, is some of those 12 gauge triple arms. No, that's a good way to die, Wavy. I have seen bears taken with the 45-70, 30. Hey, listen, the best bear cartridge ever and deer cartridge is the 30-30 Winchester, and you can't change my mind about that shit. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Y'all don't understand how I have seen 400, 600 pound bears rolled up with a fucking 30-30. No prob Bob. I'm talking handles that shit. One shot, it rolls up, never moves again. What's up, Pew Pew? How you doing, man? I'd go into grizzly country all day long with a 10 millimeter, bro. With a damn, with some of them 200 or 220 grain hard cast, and I'd never bat an eye. Hey, when I watched Ted Nugent shoot a Cape Buffalo with a 10 millimeter, I knew they was good. And I've got a 454 Casol, bro. Let me give you a little hint there, buddy. The reason people carry shotguns in bear country is because you can load these bitches up in them. And they've got one called the Black Magic. I've got some around here somewhere. These Berenice slugs will go through a fucking 6x6. Or a 4x4 or whatever. And yeah, trust me. Them Berenices right there. Oh, hey, dude, for real, my shit's down too. Hey, man, my shit's down horribly, man, like horribly. No, but you can get 40 S&W that performs like low-end 10 millimeter. You can load up some pretty hot 40 S&W, man. Yeah, you can, but not. But I agree, Jerry. They'll drop anything. But no, guys, please make sure. Hey, Pew, they have literally dropped my channel down so bad that, like, no shit, I'm down 200%, just like you said. My subscribers, I have not gained any subscribers, and if I do, they've been taking them away. I finally emailed YouTube the proof, and I was like, look, from the day you guys suspended me for no fucking reason holding up a holster, and you guys are trying to act stupid like you don't know what I'm talking about and you can't look at it. I said the last fucking video y'all kicked me off of, but we need to I said you don't need shit but to look at it. I know it's on your little screen. And then I sent them my YouTube analytics, how they went from that day to now. There's no arguing about it. There's no arguments to be had, dude. They have literally tried to kill my channel. And then people will subscribe to my channel, and then the motherfuckers will unsubscribe them. I have had 5 people come to me and say, Kenrod, did you do something and unsubscribe me? I said, no, you can't do that. Well, I've subscribed to your channel 3 times, and 3 times I've been unsubscribed the next day. How am I supposed to get ahead when I'm taking 2 steps forward and 1 back? I had over 4K subs. I'm down to 400. Holy shit, bro. For real? Hey, Jameson, please subscribe, buddy, if you don't care. Tyree, you too, man. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Pew Pew, join our Discord chat, bro. I don't know how it's not discrimination, dude. It should be. But no, that's no joke, dude. They literally have, I will gain subscribers and then wake up the next morning and they're all took away plus some. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get ahead? And they don't understand that I do this shit for a living, bro. Like, this is how I make my living, with people donating and stuff like that and helping the channel out. Because this channel is funded out of my pocket. It's not no big corporations buying my shit or my opinion. I don't get paid for anything I do except for those order numbers that I get from Bear Creek, and that's it. Now, other than that, can the 9mm 357 SIG... The 357 SIG is the only thing that's going to perform anywhere close to the 10mm, bro. But it's a lot lighter bullet as well. How you not know all this shit? But please, guys, double tap the screen, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We're trying to grow, man, and it's hard right now. It really is, folks. They're trying to friggin' wipe our channels out. Dude, I didn't realize there was a second dude who put down a grizzly with a 10mm. I told you, Joe. That 10mm is a bad bitch. I gave up on trying to rebuild my channel. I can't win against them when they have the power to take your subs. And well, hey, Pew Pew, if I was you, brother, I would just make a damn new channel, because all the new channels, they boost their viewership and shit. But there's no doubt in my mind, dude, you don't go from fucking 15, 20, 30,000 view streams to overnight. You're lucky to have 10 people in the motherfucker. So yeah, I mean, that's just not the way this shit works. They're hiding my channel from people. My own uncle that watches my channel thought that I hadn't put up a video in 2 weeks and was cussing my ass. I like ARs, man. I like building ARs, stuff like that, Mr. Outside. I like Glocks too. I built all my Glocks, man, to be honest with you, to how I like them. I love building rifles, man. That shit's fun as hell. It's cool. I actually built that one. That's why it's so fucked up and looks so fucked up. Trying to destroy all info or videos or anything 2A related they want to destroy. Yeah, they do. They hate it. They hate us, man. At the end of the day, guys, we depend on you guys to hit the subscribe button. What's up, Enchanted? How you doing? There's more to add to rifle. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of all strip blowers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like a 80 or yeah, RXM. You're talking about like a polymer 80 and shit like that. Yeah, I don't do stuff like that outside, but I do love to have fun with guns, man. It is pretty cool. Anyways, guys, here in just a couple of days, we're going to be giving away this brand new Osight S green dot. You guys all you got to do is become a member. It's like $2.99. It helps out the channel, and it helps you out if you win. That's a $200 to $250 site. So, hell yeah, Mr. Crazy David, how you doing? My mom's in the hospital. Listen here, Riri. If you remember, I was double and I changed my name. I'm not talking about changing your name. I'm talking about making a whole brand new channel. What's up, Deep Finger Love? Hey, I like your name. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Enchanted. But please subscribe, Mr. Finger Love. That sounds kind of kinky. I like it. We like to have fun here, guys. Talk shit. Please, like I said, double tap your screens. Give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Sorry, Miss Enchanted. I forgot you were in here. Hey, we did order the stagecoach gun, though, guys. It is on its way here. Hopefully, we get it before the New Year's. The Discord's in my About Me, Pew Pew. Hell yeah, Mr. David. You're going to have to tell her, man. You're going to need a new P365 or a Glock Model 48 or something like that to put it on, bro. Thought that was one of those anime dudes. No, she's a chick. With a binary on a 45, binaries are stupid anyway, man. I would get a FRT before I'd get a binary because, listen, when you pull that fucking trigger, it's going off. When you let off of that trigger, it's got to go off. So you have no choice if you pull the damn trigger. I'm pretty sure there's no way to disable that to where it won't shoot again when you let off of it. I love the Glock Model 48. That's actually my favorite concealed carry pistol that I have. But I fell in love with that 32 357 SIG. Hang on just a second. Let me make sure my daddy ain't choking. You choking, motherfucker? Okay, don't scare me like that. Be careful and chew that up, motherfucker. Heart back to you. Yeah. Only a AR binary has a cancel. Exactly. Thank you. I'm full woman here. Hell yeah. Hey, that's a real woman. And David will stab one of you motherfuckers if you go flirting with her too, because she's hitched. I tell you what, bro, they some nasty motherfuckers on this YouTube, man. Like, hey, you would be surprised the people that you meet that a woman that they meet, these some bitches go crazy, man. It's like they ain't never had no ass in their life at all. I mean, they see a lady enter the chat and it's just like a damn group of dogs go to trying to sniff around. It's like, give the lady a break. She just come here to hang out. What budget pistol do you like when you get down into budget? Okay, I like the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzlies, man. They're very, very inexpensive. I like the daggers. The Taurus G3 and the G2C, those are awesome for the money. Ruger is a very, very good company that, in my opinion, their pistols are pretty damn good. No, I know you, Joe. No. But I'm talking about other dudes in general, son. It's crazy the way, have you ever watched that Omegle shit? They some nasty some bitches on that Omegle shit, man. There's no way I could get on the internet and act like that. If y'all ever want to watch some sick bastards, literally, go on Omegle and watch that crazy ass shit. Hey, I like me some anime too. I'm a damn Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super kind of guy. I know I sound like I'm 80, but I'm only 35. I promise. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How you doing, man? Hey, how's it going? Got an update. My choice of flavor gun. What'd you get? 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 Yeah, Sailor Moon. I watched that back when I was a kid. She had that little heart deal with the damn that scepter or what the fuck ever it was. I never watched a lot of Sailor Moon, but I seen some of it when I was a kid. I remember it. Still say you sound like popcorn. This is the last damn batch of liquor I'll ever make. Get the 44 mag. You will not be disappointed. The 357 is okay. Yeah. I used to watch Family Guy. I still watch Family Guy, man. Mama. What? Hey. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? It's going better, man. It's going better. Anyways, please, guys, double tap your screen. Give us a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Ruger's Forever Security. Oh, Ruger Security 6. Hey, Ruger Security 6s are damn nice, man. But they're hard to find. Giggity. D-Man, what's up? God damn it, Bobby. Get off Ladybird. Boo! Shusha! Pocket sand. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law of the house. What do we do? What do we do, son, if someone asks for a well-done steak? We polite but firmly ask for them to leave. What caliber or kind of backup pistol do I like? Well, I carry a 22 Magnum North American Arms Derringer in my pocket all the time. I've got the Pug, but I'm gonna get me a North American Arms Sentinel. Hey, I like old little white version. Just some good old boys hanging out, getting high. Oh, watching cops riding by. The white's the name, there ain't a day past that I ain't in trouble. God damn, I want to try to carry 3 to 4 guns at all times. What the fuck, bro? Are you in that bad a danger? If you can't do it with one, you better quit, or you need more practice. But I carry 2, so I'll give you that much. Now, sometimes I do have a little Glock 42 380 that I will carry if I'm trying to go for deep concealment and really hide that I've got a gun. But if I really, really need to hide the fact that I've got a gun, I'll just carry that little 22 Magnum. And trust me, if you pop somebody with that motherfucker in the chest, they gonna get the fuck off of you. Anyways, guys, please double tap your screen, give us a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Did Enchanted and David leave? Oh yeah, bro, carry you a pocket full of fucking pocket sand and just shisha pocket sand. That does the trick every time. Hey, that Taurus tracker will do the fucking job. Don't ever let anybody, those were just as good as a Smith & Wesson in my opinion. Aha, they're still here. I about had the pocket sand, y'all. Just shisha. Do you like 22 mag? Oh yeah, I love 22 mag more than 22 long rifle, bro. Trust me, if I am going to shoot something that small, the motherfucker's gonna have some power behind it. But I do like to carry, you want to get short barreled ammunition if you're going to carry something like that. Get the Federal Punches or the Spear Gold Dot with the short barrel. Pocket full of chili powder. I'm just playing on the Nintendo Switch. What you playing, Mario, motherfucker? Like some ninja shit? Hell yeah. My pa used to carry a 38 snub nose and a buck knife. Switched to Glock recently, but still has the buck knife though. I like my, Brandon, I do have a Glock Model 45. I've got the 19X also. They're the same fucking pistol except different colors. If I'm not badly mistaken, though, the 19X had a cup on it to where it could be shot underwater or some shit. Honest thoughts on pepper spray or a taser? Well, I'm going to tell you, tasers suck. Get you some of this Palm Mark III, and by God, I promise you, they'll get the fuck back, Jack. Hey, it's always good to have a less lethal. No, the Spear Gold Dot for a 22 Magnum and the Federal Punch are both true hollow points. But I would want a hollow point. Hey, I've got the Buck 119 and the 120. And I love them both. Oh, trust me, dude, that 1.40 of something capsaicins, they'll fucking think twice, I promise y'all. They will get the fuck off of you if you hit them in the eyeballs with a damn dose of that. That's blessing them with the hot sauce. David, what's up? How you doing? Please hit that subscribe button or make sure you're still subscribed. Please, guys, double tap your screen. Give us a thumbs up. All that stuff counts. But, yeah. Yes, I do have Facebook. I've also got Instagram and stuff like that. I don't like... Well, it just depends on who it is. Hey, David, go to my About Me and go to my email and send me an email. And I'll get with you with all my stuff. Is this some sort of couple, Ken? I don't know. They are. Yes. Hell yeah, I got everybody here. I got couples. I've got families. Fuck, everybody likes hanging out with KENRODS, bro. If you don't, then fuck you. You suck. You know, that's how I feel about that shit. If you don't want to hang out with us, well then fuck you then. Oh, hey, yeah, MM. I seen that shit, dude. That scared the fucking shit out of me, man. That dude literally upped that bitch and pulled the trigger and it went click right in that officer's face, bro. That guy had to be a fucking idiot. But, hey, listen, that dude in that tie didn't give a second's thought about it. He grabbed that motherfucker. That dude was ex-military. He knew he disarmed that motherfucker in about 3 seconds, son. I don't know who that dude in that tie was, but he didn't fuck around. But yeah, please guys, double tap your screen, hit that subscribe button. Help us out, MM. If you don't care, please subscribe, man. If you don't mind, it helps us out a lot. Yeah, there was definitely something looking out for that damn cop. A 50 cal muzzleloader with... Oh, a muzzleloader is one of the most powerful son bitches on this earth. Like, listen, you don't want hit with a muzzleloader, bro. You're dead. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's like getting hit with a fucking 50 BMG, bro. Hell, I got 3 Davids in this motherfucker now. I got Crazy David, I got David Prado, and now I got Joe. Hey, dude, listen. People, I know what a punk gun is. What's up, Honda? You motherfucker, you. Hey, thank you, man. Really and truly for the advice about my mom, bro. Hey, that's my homie now. That's my brother, man. He's cool as shit. He literally sat and calmed me down last night, guys. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have never went to sleep. But I finally went to sleep today because of him, because I quit worrying about my mama. That motherfucker knows how to read all that shit. That's what he specializes in, is them ventilators and stuff. So, yeah, he read my mom's shit and told me to calm down, that it looked good. They should be okay, and I finally went to sleep. So, yeah, that's my dog. What's up, Sunbird? Or Red, how you doing? Oh, we ain't got nothing new yet, but we've got a 270 we're going to go get tomorrow. Put up a rainbow flag. Bet you won't be shadow banned no more. Hell yeah, bro. I'm going to go get 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. Start running around here in a thong. Just be like... all that good shit. Hell yeah. That AK. Hey, I've got a FRT coming for that motherfucker, man. We're gonna see what this 75 round Why did you take the suppressor off your sniper on the left? Because it always sleeps on that one. Oh, shit. But no, for real, I've got a 45 caliber suppressor in jail right now, but they should be releasing that bastard pretty quick, because I mean, they're supposed to be doing all of the ones that was submitted before the 26th really, really quick. That way they can go ahead and get everybody else's that is been waiting until the first of the year to get the free tax stamp. I had to clear that up. Hey, that's what I've told people, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't care who you are or what you do in your life, as long as you leave the fucking kids out of it and all that kind of stuff, and don't try to force that shit on me, which any self-respecting gay person will not push up on a straight person if they know they're straight, man. you've got freaky bastards in every group. I mean, it just is what it is. There's freaky straight people. There's freaky gay people. I don't care what you do in the sanctity of your own home. Does my religion say that it's wrong and it shouldn't be done? Yes, but at the same time, it says not to judge. So which one is it? You can't have both. So either I'm going to judge you and say you're a piece of shit for being gay, or my religion says not to judge you, so I'm choosing not to judge anybody. And I'm just going to say, hey, do whatever you want to in the sanctity of your own home and love whoever the fuck you want to love. I don't care. It ain't my business. I know one thing. I like vagina. Always have, always will be. I'm a lesbian at heart. How dare you, Snowy? Shoot me a bird, motherfucker. Back at you, mudhugger. Unc, let me have... Hey, hit that subscribe button, Mr. Blunt Man, please. Damn, man, I've been working with that ammo and shit today. My hands are dirty as a motherfucker. I need to go take me a shower. Show them how it's done? Hell yeah. Glock 19X or a 20, I'm going 20 all day long. But I do love the 19X. Now, hey, you can't go wrong with a 19X, man. That's one of the finest handguns ever produced, in my opinion. Hey, it just feels so good and shoots so good, bro. But that Model 20 is a damn powerhouse. And it is very, very awesome. I love it. I can't help it. I am a Glock whore. I like me some Glocks. Okay, let's see what everybody's saying here. Facts. Show them how it's done. I love me some Tommy guns. Hey, there's actually a place over in Morrisville, Morristown called Tommy Guns, but I know what you're saying. I like Tommy Guns too. They're really cool. I like them because you can put stick mags or drum mags on them bitches if you want to. They should still be some, they do still have some actual fully transferable ones of those floating around. But by God, you're going to pay for it. Or fuck a Draco, bro. You don't want no piece of shit Draco. And the M1A1. I ain't about no Desert Eagle either. I don't know why. They're just for show, man. There's really no practicality to it. Unless you get one of the, I forget what the hell they're called. It's a baby Desert Eagle, like a 9mm. They're actually carryable. Yeah, that'd be badass customer care. Yeah, Jericho, that's it. That's it. Now that I would carry. A Desert Eagle? Yeah, I really ain't about that shit. Yeah, everybody likes them fucking Desert Eagles, and I'm like, why? Why the fuck do you like some shit? And a Draco, bro. They're all about a fucking Draco, and I'm like, why? Why do you like some shit that don't even have a stock on it? So you're gonna tell me that you're gonna buy a gun that has no stock on it when you can pay the same amount for that motherfucker right there, have a longer barrel, a stock that can fold. I swear, dude, it's like, I'm not one to much shame people about their guns, but a Draco is nothing. It was created but for nothing but to damn hood rat with, man. And I'm not being a racist dickhead about that. That's the complete and total truth. Gun companies seen a chance to attack a and don't get me wrong, they've sold a shit ton of the motherfuckers. So, and people still love them bitches. But they're worthless. I blame movies and Call of Duty for the Desert Eagle shit. That's what I'm saying. Why not get a 7.5-inch barreled 300 blackout with a pistol brace on it? An M27 infantry. I'm trying to think which one that is. M27. I like the old grease guns and the MP40s and shit like that. I'm a big fan of the STG-44. Now that is an awesome ass rifle. That was the real father of the AK-47. Whether they want to admit that shit or not, it is. M27. What the hell is that? I know what it is. I just can't. I'm drawing a blank. Hey, thank you for the $5, man. That helps out so much. Please subscribe. Would an 18 or a 20-inch be better for 7.62 by 39? I'd say the 18-inch. You don't want no 20-inch barrel unless you got like a RPK or some shit. But most of them's gonna come with a straight-ass 16-inch barrel like that. But hey, thank you for that $5, bro. That shit helps out a lot. My dream gun is the HKG-36. Those are nice as hell. Oh, Black Ops 2, it's the HK-416. Got you. You ain't getting that shit in America. And if you do, well, you ain't. Good luck. Hey, for real, bro, thank you for that $5. You don't know how much that helps. Please, guys, if you're new here, double tap your screen. Please hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 11,300 subscribers, man. And they have made that shit so hard, dude. I do not know why YouTube has done my channel the way that they have. But they have, and we're fighting the hell out of it tooth and nail, man. Trust me, guys, you don't know how bad I just wanted to throw my hands up and say, fuck this, I quit. But that's not me, and that's not how I roll. I'm not a quitter. I was like that with AA and NA, you know, fuck drugs. I'm not a quitter. Or fuck y'all, I ain't going to AA and NA, I'm not a quitter. Yeah, make sure you check and see if you're still subscribed. Because there's a lot of people that has been getting unsubscribed, guys. Does a 5-inch? No, fuck that, bro. Get you a 300 blackout if you're going to get something like that. A 5-inch, 5.56, dude. A 20-inch barreled. That's what a 5.56 was meant to be shot out of. You're going to have nothing but maybe a bullet rolling out the end of the barrel, and fucking the rest of it's going to be 75% of unburnt powder. French fried potatoes, You did the boy, you are not talk like that. Now subscribe, motherfucker. I remember you, don't think I don't know you. You ain't subscribed, dickhead. You did the boy, you are not talk like that, Not ha-ha funny, but hot, never mind, we ain't gonna go there and get canceled again. But, yeah. It'd be effective out to 150 yards. Get her done. Lord, please forgive me and be it all the starving pygmies down in New Guinea. Amen. God damn it, Bobby. Get off a lady bird. Whoa! I like the propane and propane accessories. Get off Joe Cocker. Buh. Ken, you got that down? I try. Y'all fuck with me, I'll hit you with a Kamehameha wave. That's better than any gun on the face of the earth. I'll go 10 times Kamehameha. Y'all don't fucking know me. When I get done with this stream, I will send him that stuff. What if I put a sniper scope on a Glock? Well, there's a good chance it's going to come back and hit you in the fucking eyeball when you shoot it the first time. You better duct tape that bitch, but you're only going to get one shot. That's all right. You sound like Master Roshi. That's right. You could have invented it for all we know. I got prime form, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, the only difference between a G18 and the rest of them is the motherfucker's got a selector and a full auto sear. That's the gist of it. No more, no less. Please guys, double tap your screen if you don't care. Make sure that you subscribe. We need every subscriber we can get, man, to keep getting these badass sponsors, folks. Listen, we just really started hitting our stride when they fucked us up. So please help us out if you don't care. It don't cost you a dime to subscribe. What's up, Andy? How you doing, my hooker? Would you EDC a Walter? No. Not when I got other shit I can carry. I'm definitely not gonna carry no fucking 22. But the least I'm gonna go is my 380 with Underwood ammunition. Hey, they're peckerheads, y'all. Hey, we've got a Discord in my About Me section. So go to my Discord in my About Me section, guys. Join that Discord, and I post in there now every time I'm going live. You guys begged me to open up a Discord, so I did it. That is why I opened that bitch. And yes, I did make a Twitch, but I don't know how to fucking work that shit, so that's still a work in progress until I get it figured out. Yeah, hey, join Discord, David, and message me on that bitch. That'll be a lot easier than emailing backwards and forwards. Just join that. You and Enchanted. Defended myself with a 25 ACP once. A bullet is a bullet. Yeah, I mean, when you start poking holes in a motherfucker, they gon' get the fuck off of you. You tell him to get the fuck on it, Enchanted. You tell him get the fuck on that shit, or no more hoo-hoo for him. Gary Busey. Yeah. Got a damn good show. Ow. Yeah. Got a damn good show. Anyways, folks, let's see what everybody's damn talking about here. Hey, y'all want to say something sexy? Y'all want to say something sexy? What's this shit? Oh, yeah. That right there was sexy as a motherfucker. And you know it. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. I'm a bad motherfucker. Gonna ask them motherfuckers. That young handsome motherfucker. I'm in a little bit better mood now, but I know my mama ain't gonna die, hopefully. You know? I was worried to death, man. I ain't been myself the last couple of days, y'all. And I'm sorry. I've just been worried to death. I am definitely not ready to lose my mom. And I figured that shit out real quick like and in a hurry, folks. David about to lose his But if everyone has full autos, I think not too many people would fuck. Dude, people ain't gonna fuck around and find out with a semi-auto. Listen, you are going to be more accurate with a semi-automatic handgun. At the end of the fucking day, you are going to be inherently less accurate with a full auto. It just is what it is, guys. There's nothing you can say or do to change that. People cannot shoot full autos as good. Now, some people can. Fucking Jerry Mitchellek and a couple others has a trigger finger like full auto, but hey, Jerry Mitchellek's the only man I've ever seen make a pistol, a revolver, sing full auto. I'm sorry to hear about that, Enchanted. What's up, National Ref Ball? I'm gonna start calling you National Rough Balls. Just because I like you, dog. Bro said I saw Rambo do it. Ow. Balls. No. I uploaded some new YouTube shorts there yesterday, guys. I don't know if y'all seen it. Hey, Bob Munden was a bad son of a bitch with a single action, a revolver. I watched him hit 400 or 500 yards with a fucking 38 special snub-nosed revolver. Bob Munden was the man. He could throw up fucking coins in the air and shoot them out. That dude was just bad as a motherfucker, man. That was a real showman, trick shooter. You only have one or two of those kind of people come along a generation. Pewview is our generation's Bob Munden, guys. Oh, hey, if you go watch, I've actually got a video on my YouTube where I recreated that Bob Munden shot, and I done exactly the way he done that shit, and I made it look and sound just like, it sounded like one shot, but I shot two. It's on my YouTube shorts. I would love to have one of his Vaquero bird grip. I'd like to see him hit a coin with a 500 snubby. Well, I promise you he could have. Hey, go look up Bob Munden Unknown and learn who that man is and what he was about. Trust me, that motherfucker could have hit anything. With anything. You wouldn't want him shooting at you. With anything, not even a motherfucking slingshot. Hey, that dude was a true living legend, man. For me to say that somebody, listen, there's two people from my childhood that I remember watching on Shooting USA, and that was Jerry Mitchellek and Bob Munden. Well, hang on, there was three. Oh, Tom Knapp. Now, you put a Benelli in that motherfucker's hands, son. He could shoot as many clay targets out of the air as that motherfucker would hold. Tom Knapp was one of the best fucking skeet shooters I've ever seen in my life. Which he could literally shoot anything too. Tom Knapp was really good. I was thinking of getting a Glock 47. Well, hey, they're pretty nice, Protestant. Please double tap that screen and give us a subscribe if you don't care, Mr. Protestant. Everyone really counts and helps us out a lot. 10 targets, 10 shots, 2 seconds. Hey, listen. That man could make a Benelli fucking sing, dude. I'm talking. It is crazy. And what was even crazier is this motherfucker had an armful of skeets in one hand, throwed the motherfuckers up himself. He didn't use a throwing machine. He held them all in his arms, throwed them up in the air, and shot them all out of the air before they hit the fucking ground. Listen, guys. Yes, there is good shooters today with shotguns, but there'll never be another Tom Knapp when it comes to a Benelli shotgun. That is just the way it is. That's just like Jerry Mitchellek, dude. There'll never be nobody else shoot a damn Smith & Wesson revolver, unload that bitch, reload that bitch, and shoot 6 more that quick. Nobody. That man was a freak of nature. And he still is, and him as old as he is. Well, thank you, man. Make sure that they've still got you subscribed, though, because they've been unsubscribing people. But please, guys, join our Discord. I'm telling you all, you will love our Discord, man. Y'all come hang out in the Discord. Please double tap your screens. Please hit the subscribe button. We need every subscriber we can get. I have been loading some 357 SIGs up. Hey, Tom Horn was good with a fucking bow, too. Hey, I forgot about him. But as far as shooting a bow goes, that was one of the baddest sumbitches with a bow that you'll ever see in your life. I wouldn't have wanted him poking at me with one. They used to have a segment on, Shooting USA called Impossible Shots. Y'all need to go on YouTube and actually look up Impossible Shots, Shooting USA. You guys will be so surprised by some of the shit you see. And they did it with technology from back in the day, man. Could you imagine what they could do with today's technology, folks? That's what's crazy to me. Damn, Bob Munden was gone way too soon, bro. So's Mr. Knapp and Mr. Horn. Mitchell X, the only one that's left. What's up, Paul? Did you like that? What are my thoughts on Bonnie and Clyde? They got shot full of fucking holes, bro. My thoughts on Bonnie and Clyde is that kid got done pretty wrong in that prison, man. And it changed his life forever. And that was in Texas where that happened. I forget. Fuck, I know the name of that town like I know my own. It's Huntsville or some shit. Anyways, that changed the whole trajectory of his life, and he became a fucking cold murderer. And then Bonnie became one too, and they didn't give a fuck. They'd shoot anybody for $2 and a tank of gas. You named your titty Bonnie. What the fuck? No, I'm just playing. Yes, sir, I got the 23 in it now. I'm fucking with it so far. Can't wait to get some shots in. Hey, bro, put you a fucking dot on that bitch. I'm telling you, dude. You'll like it a lot more. But, hey, that's the thing, dude. I made a deal with her. I never got to put a dot on it. And I made a deal with all of my members, man. And you won, motherfucker, so I went ahead and sent it to you. So, you let me know what it is. And see, that's new content that you can put on your channel and show that shit off, brother. That makes me happy. Like, that kind of stuff is cool. I filmed a little bit with it, and now you're filming with it, showing new stuff that I didn't show. So, it's going to be really cool. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Pitbull silly. Gotta get the sight risers. Yeah. That's the one thing that it didn't come with, was the deal to actually put a dot on it. But you got the biggest part of it now, brother. The older guns are my favorite. Imagine using a 1911 during that time. Yeah, but I would have wanted that 6-inch barrel 1911 10mm. Well, see, that is why I like... yeah, they're just pretty well extra, brother. Hang on just a second and let me look. I know I've got that motherfucking shit here somewhere close. What the hell did I do with it? Do. There's a bunch of ATF shit. Okay, that's not it. Give me a little bit, Paul, a day, or today, and I'll get that dug out for you, brother. But, anyways, guys, well, it's 3:43. I gotta get up and take my dad to the doctor at 9 o'clock to his cancer stuff. But I will text you all in the Discord real quick. Thank you all. Please make sure you subscribe, guys. Thank you all. I love y'all, man. Paul, I love you too, dog. I hope you enjoy your stuff. You earned it. You deserved that. And I'm glad you got it. So, hey, God bless you and thank you, Honda. Between me and you, my brother. Hey, I love you, man. Thank you for everything you did. Anyways, folks, y'all take care. Stay safe. Stay blessed. This is KENRODS out. Love you too, Miss Enchanted.